Hello everybody, this is Bronislava for HandMadeRukodelky. I'm outside. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous today, and I'm ready to post another video for my daily sky scarf, and it's going to be row 17 through 22. Okay, so that's it, and let's go and knit. Today I am knitting row 17. Okay, and according to chart it is row 11, okay, but on our scarf row 17. And as you see, light gray yarn, that means clouds in the sky. I already knitted my edge and I already started 3 repeats because it's a little bit easier on me to do it demonstration a little bit further away from the edge. Okay, and so let me show you today's pattern, row pattern, and since we're working on the right side, we are working with cables, all right? And also this is our, we just finished yesterday the half of our pattern repeat, row pattern repeat, and we're starting a new second half, okay? So what I wanted to say about that is that until now we were doing right leaning cables in the beginning of the stitch repeat, and we were doing left leaning cables at the end of stitch repeat. And from now on we will be doing it reversed. So we will be doing left leaning in here, left leaning cables, and over here we will be doing right leaning cables. Okay, so let's start. So this has to be left leaning, and if it's left leaning we need to bring these 2 stitches forward, and this is going to be our first cable. Okay, and we will knit these 2 stitches, knit and knit. Okay, now we need to move these back on the needle and knit them. Okay, so we will knit and knit. Now we need to purl 8 stitches. Purl 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we need to do right leaning cable. So I will go from the back and I will put those 2 stitches on my cable needle. I will knit these 2 stitches, knit and knit. Okay, now we will place these 2 back on the needle, 1 and 2, these 2 stitches, and we will knit them again. Knit and knit. Okay, and we're finished with our repeat. Let's go and do this again one more time. So we need to do left leaning cable. So with the stitches in front on the cable needle, okay, and we will knit and knit. Now we will put these back, this one and this one. We will knit these 2 stitches, knit and knit. Now we will purl 8 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we will do right leaning cable. So the needle in the back, okay, cable needle with the 2 stitches, knit 2 stitches. We will put these 2 back again, put them back. Now we will knit them. Knit and knit. Okay. And now in English style. Okay, so with these 2 stitches in front, we need to knit 2 next 2 stitches. Okay, that's 1 and that's 2. Let's put these stitches back on. One and 2. And we will knit them. Knit 1 and 2. Now we need to purl 8 stitches, okay? So purl, 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 that's 3. This is 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna be knitting next 4 stitches, and we will be doing right leaning cable. So we need to go with these are coming off. See, I need my table, but I am not at home. I don't use table at home either. Okay, so with these stitches in the back, we will knit next 2 stitches. Okay, and next 2 stitches. Now we will move these stitches back and we will knit them. Okay, we will knit these 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and again you will continue all the way to the to your edge. So you will do all these repeats, okay, all these repeats, and then the edge. And tomorrow is going to be again very easy. It's going to be easy day. Today is row 18, and as you see, I am knitting with my white yarn because the sky is just milky, okay? And when I was knitting yesterday, at the end of my clip, I told you that today is going to be a very easy day. And again, we will knit our edges on both sides, but then we will only purl all the stitches in between those edges. So every single repeat will be purled, which I am doing right now. Okay, so I knitted these stitches here, and now I'm purling. Okay, so that's all for today. It's very, very easy today. Just purl your row. Today is a blue sky day, and it's day 19, which also means it's a row 19, okay? And as you see, I am knitting my edge. All right, so let me show you what I've done so far, okay? So I knitted 2, 1 and 2. Now we will do a left leaning cable. So this needs to stay in the front, okay? and we need to purl 2 stitches first, purl and purl. We will put these 2 stitches back, we will knit those 2 stitches, knit and knit. Okay, now we will purl 4 stitches, purl, purl, purl and purl. Okay, we will do right leaning cable, so we will go and keep these 2 stitches in the back of our knit. We will knit these 2 stitches, knit and knit. Now we need to put our stitches back because it's kind of easier to purl next 2 stitches. Okay, so we will purl and purl, and we will knit 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Okay, now in an English style, again we will knit 2 stitches, knit and knit. We will do left leaning cable, and we need to purl next 2 stitches from our needle, regular needle, not the cable one. Okay, so we will purl and purl. Okay, we will put this back now, put these 2 stitches from cable needle, put them back, and we will knit them. Knit, knit. Okay, now we will purl 4 stitches, purl, 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 and our 4th stitch purl. Okay, now we will do right leaning cable. So we need to take these 2 stitches, keep them in the back, and we need to knit next 2 stitches. Okay, oops, this one here, knit and knit. Let's put these back, and we will purl these 2 stitches, yarn in front. If you don't put that yarn in front, you will have yarn over. Okay, yarn in front for purl stitches. Okay, and now 2 knit stitches, 2 last knit stitches, knit and knit. Okay, and let me show it to you one more time in continental. Knit and knit, left leaning cable. We need to purl these 2 stitches, purl and purl. Now we need to knit the stitches from the cable needle, knit and knit. We need to purl 4, purl and purl, purl and purl. That's 4 stitches. Now we need to do right leaning cable. So these 2 stitches in the back. We will knit 2 stitches, knit and knit. We will purl 2 stitches. Okay, so yarn in the back, no, in the front. Okay, so purl and purl, and last 2 stitches knit, knit and knit. And of course now you will go and finish all the repeats and knit your last edge. Okay, and this is our 20th row, day 20th as well, right? And today's sky is kind of darker than usual. There are some clouds over milky sky and it's drizzling, so I chose a little darker shade. Okay, and again we will just knit our edge. Let me make sure that this doesn't get too short in here. Okay, and I will knit my first 10 stitches. And then we will knit and purl the stitches between our edges. Okay, and we have to do it this way. Let me show you. Let me just tighten this up a little bit here, these 2 beginning stitches. Okay, so let's go and do our first repeat. And it's not gonna be difficult because it's not cable. Okay, we're working on the wrong side. So we will purl 2, purl and purl. We will knit 2, knit and knit. We will purl 8, 1, purl 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we will knit 2, 1 and 2, and we will purl 2, purl and purl, and we are finished with our first repeat. And I will show you one more repeat in English style. So we need to purl 2, purl and purl, and as you notice I put my yarn forward. Now we need to put our yarn back, and we need to knit 2 stitches. So that's 1 knit and 1 knit. Okay, now we need to purl 8. So yarn forward and purl 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a little bit too far, and 1 more, 8. Okay, now we need to knit 2, knit and knit, and we need to purl last 2 stitches in our repeat. Okay, so we will purl and purl. Okay, and you continue like this all the way to your edge and then knit your edge. Today is row 21, which means also day 21, right? And here you have a glimpse of how it looks so far. And today is absolutely beautiful day, although cold. I don't see any cloud on the sky, so we will be knitting with blue color. So the repeats are going this way in our row 21. Okay, we will knit 2, 1, 2, we will purl 2, purl and purl, and we will do left leaning cable. So we will take these 2 stitches off. We will purl 2 stitches. So purl 1, purl 2. Now we will knit 2 stitches. Need to put these back. Okay, we will knit 1, knit 2. Now we need to do right leaning cable. So we will put our cable from the back, it's easier. We will knit 2 stitches, knit and knit. And now we will take those 2 stitches of the cable needle, not cable, but cable needle. Okay, we will purl these stitches, purl and purl. And now we will purl 2 stitches and knit 2 stitches. Okay, so purl and purl, knit and knit. Okay, and let's do it again. We will start with 2 knit stitches, knit and knit. We will follow with 2 purl stitches, 1 and 2. Now we will do left leaning cable. So we will just go, oh, I did both of them at the same time. Wow, how wonderful. Okay, now we will purl 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Now we will put those 2 stitches back and we will knit them. Okay, so knit and knit. Now we need to do cable that is right leaning. Okay, so we need to take those stitches off and place them in the back, and we will knit 2 stitches, knit and knit. Put these 2 stitches back on our needle. And purl those 2 stitches. Purl and purl. And now we will finish with 2 purl and 2 knit. 1 purl, 2 purl, knit 1, knit 2. Okay? Let's do it now in English style. So we will knit 2 stitches. That's 1 and 2. Now we will purl 2 stitches. So this is 1 and 2. Now we need to do left leaning, yep, left leaning cable. So we'll take these 2 stitches off and we will purl actually these stitches. So we need this over here. So we will purl. Need it tighter. Purl 1 and purl 2. Okay. Now we will put these 2 stitches back. 1 and 2. Okay, we will knit these 2 stitches, so yarn in the back. Knit and knit. Okay. Now we need to do a right leaning cable. So we need to have cables needle in the back. Okay, and we will knit these 2 stitches. Okay, so knit 1 knit 2. Now we need to purl these 2 stitches that are on a cable needle, okay? And I think I'm gonna lose my stitches, they're too close. Okay, good. So we need to purl them, so yarn in the front. And, oops, I didn't do it. Okay, that's 1, and this is 2. Now we need to purl 2 stitches again. So that's 1 and 2, and we need to knit 2 stitches with the yarn in the back. All right, 1 and 2. Okay, and we're done with another repeat. Let me just go and do these 2 stitches. Okay, first 2 stitches of our repeat, and look how it's coming. See, here we have it kind of unfinished, and look at this, it's coming to the finish in here. Today is day 22, and we have sky that is all white, so we are knitting with white yarn. And actually in my pattern it is also row 22, just like the day, but on the chart it's row 16. Okay, and as you see, I'm knitting my edge. So our repeats are going to proceed just like this. We need to purl 2, purl and purl. Now we need to knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need to purl 2, 1 and 2. All right, so in English style we will do it this way, which means exactly the same way, except you're holding yarn differently, right? So purl 2, that's 1, that's 2. Now we need to knit 4. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, yeah. We will knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will purl 2, 1 and 2. So from now on you just need to repeat all these repeats, okay? And that's it, and I'll see you in my next video.